Hi guys, it's indeed my pleasure to welcome Pushan Ghosh and with him is Anvesha Roy Chaudhary. Both of them are esteemed speaker for ATA GTR 2022 and it's really amazing to have these two young experts in their own field. Anvesha Roy Chaudhary has over 2 years of experience in performance engineering and she works with Cognizant. She has worked on tools like LoadRunner, Dynatrace, Fiddler, and she keeps on learning new tools. Amazing stuff, Anvesha. And we have Pushan, who is also working as a performance test engineer at Cognizant. Extremely, what do you call, savvy in performance testing and worked on multiple tools like LoadRunner Enterprise, JMeter, BlazeMeter, and also has worked on multiple cloud technologies like which we are having now. Go ahead, Pushan.
Hi, Aditya. So you almost introduced myself. So I'm from Kolkata and I've been working at Cognizant for the past 3 years and my focus is on performance testing, like you said. So I would say that like when I started this practice, I was doubtful of the practice of whether it's a good one, it's a bad one, if I'm in the right career path or not. But as days went by, first year, second year, third year, I got more and more confident that yeah, I'm on the correct path. This is a good learning experience for me, and this is a testing practice which has a lot of scope in the future. And with the cloud technologies coming in, this has become more and more important.
Very nice, Pushan. Actually, very true. A lot of colleges actually don't know about testing, and a lot of colleges don't even teach them. And when people join testing practice as their first career job, I think a lot of people are confused. I know I used to take training for a lot many, and I have probably explained them the beauty of this practice and the way a lot of people have excelled. But good to understand that how freshers still think about this. And very glad to welcome you in this conversation today. You're representing Cognizant, one of the largest organizations in one of the largest conferences. That itself speaks volume about the work that you guys are doing. Congratulations once again, Pushan. Would like to hear from Anvesha as well. Anvesha, all yours now. Go ahead.
Hi, I am also from West Bengal and I have joined and worked in Cognizant for last 3 years. And within the span, I have worked on two projects under the same account. And my focus is performance testing using LoadRunner. But I have also learned different other tools and monitoring tools. So mainly what I can tell about non-functional testing is it is a vital upcoming or like a process which is needed, like it will be very necessary because the response and everything, the non-functional things for application is like at most important nowadays, the security, the accessibility, the performance, everything. So like firstly when I joined when I got to know, because that was the first time I knew like this type of testing also exists, and I am really glad that I am in this field.
Very true, very true. And I'm really glad to be interviewing or talking to these young, smart, what do you call, techno savvy testing engineers representing one of the largest organizations and in a field which is probably one of the most prominent and the cutting edge itself. By the way, they are speaking on something very unique. Okay, they're speaking on non-functional testing, which is obviously their field, but for Internet of Medical Things, which is IOMT. So two big things. Okay, first of all, many of us would not know what is IoT. Now we're talking about IOMT, and then we have got Pushan and Anvesha talk about how do you do performance testing for these kind of devices, right? So I would like to hear more from them so that people can get excited. I would recommend this without even hearing them, but I want to hear them, and they need to tell why it is important for people to know this. Go ahead, Pushan first, and then I'll ask Anvesha to add there.
Okay. So first of all, very few people know about IOMT, like you just said. So, but IoT, many of us know because when you say IoT, the first thing that comes into the mind is Alexa, right? So IOMT is similar to that, but for medical devices. For example, we have new devices coming up like smart pacemakers, smart insulin pumps,
Wow.
We have monitoring devices which will monitor your moods and will tackle depressions as well. We have even smart hearing aids coming up. So this field is growing at a very fast rate. It's at a budding stage, but it will blast in a few years. And there are many new devices which are coming into the picture, which if are not tested this way, if are not non-functionally tested, they could cause a lot of harm. Over to you, Anusha.
Okay, so even we are mainly focusing on the medical performance of the application. So that's why, like, mainly why we are talking about non-functional testing is that if like when a medical thing or any device related to medical, the functionality is always tested. But the thing is that in the long period, what we miss out mainly is the non-functional things, like actually in the long run, how it is working in different circumstances, not only the functional part, but also how it is working under stress or under different conditions. So that's what we will be focusing on our topic, like the non-functional testing, or how we can implement, or if or when it can be done, and how we can achieve it, even though like it's not like done in few things or things, but how we can improve it. Mainly the improvement of the non-functional testing, we will be focusing on that part.
Khub bhalo, khub bhalo. So I don't know Bangla, but I know this is something amazing for sure. And I am excited about this. By the way, I know that first of all, it's a medical device. And secondly, if it's a smart medical device,
Yes.
what can happen is if something goes wrong, we are playing with somebody's life. As
Life.
what Pushan said, there is a pacemaker, a smart pacemaker. And if the data is humongous, obviously it's passing on so much data every second, every millisecond. And if something goes wrong and some wrong information is there, or maybe it can be interpreted in a wrong manner, things can go really, really wrong. So what they're going to present is unique. What they're going to present is amazing, not to be missed. Okay. With that, I don't want to ask them anymore. So don't spill the beans. Okay, guys, at this moment, I want you to relax. I have always felt that these kind of unique topics need unique minds. And since you guys are coming from West Bengal side and Kolkata side, uh, what makes West Bengal and Kolkata special? So I would like to hear from you. I know Rasgulla is famous there, but what else makes you, other than football? Football, again, I have been in the classic ages and we know about the Mohun Bagans and East Bengals, right? But what exactly is your passion, Pushan and Anvesh? I want to hear from you. Pushan, you're on mute.
Yeah, sorry. So I think the best thing about Kolkata, apart from Rasgulla, biryani, and football, is its people.
Yeah.
The people of Kolkata has a very welcoming nature. They will welcome people from all over the world, and they will make them their own. So that is the thing that I like most about Kolkata. And obviously, we still have the heritage of old ages from coming down from British era. So that is also quite unique in Kolkata.
Very true. I have been to Kolkata once and I felt that the people are really loving, amazing, very welcoming as well, as you said. Other than, I think that sweetness in Rasgulla is coming from not from the real sweet, but from the people itself. Very true. Anvesha, you want to say something?
Of course, like as a person who have moved out of Kolkata for like training and all, so what I agree with Pushan, the people, like even if they are like Bengalis and they are not there in Kolkata, it's like wherever you find Bengalis in any place of the world, they will welcome you.
Absolutely.
They have that tendency. So
And
I
there
will
are-
say, like, it's not the place that makes Bengali, like it's the like people who are like, we are Bengalis.
Yeah, people who make Bengal. I agree, completely agree. I've got Bengali friends, very, very nice, and I think they're welcoming like you. Amazing stuff. By the way, any other hidden thing that you would like to share, Kushan, about you? So we now know that about the city and the people and all, but we would like to know more about Pushan. What makes Pushan the go-getter he is?
So I like to learn a lot. Whenever I get chance, I keep learning things. And other than that, I also love to travel and I like to read books.
Amazing, Pushan. By the way, I have found that very smart people coming out of Bengal, and Pushan and Anvesha are one of them for sure. They are going to talk about this beautiful topic. Anvesha, what is exactly something that we should know about you, other than obviously we have heard about Bengal and Kolkata and Rasgulla as well. So what makes
Okay.
you the go-getter that you are?
One thing which I have like previously I used to be very active physically. I took up dancing, and that was that's a passion. It's not like I used to learn dancing, but now it's something you can say I practice whenever I like it. Like in the busy days, it's not like always we have time to go and learn something. But that's one thing. And another thing is I am an otaku. That means I am a big fan of mangas, Japanese comics, animes. So that's it.
Very nice, guys. This is amazing stuff. So you know what Kushan and Anvesha are into. Don't miss a chance to interact with them. Don't miss a chance to make friends with them. Don't miss a chance to learn with them. So I'm excited, and you should be excited to be part of this conference and to hear them. With this, I would like to say thank you for your time, Kushan and Anvesha. It was amazing talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you
Aditya.
so much, Aditya, for giving us this opportunity.